Welcome back to another GeoGuessr play-along video, and in this one, zi8gzag has made two maps for us to play. One of the maps has 5 official locations, the other one has 5 unofficial locations, and for each location, zi8gzag will share a little hint that should help us to figure out where that location is. Press that like button, and after this video, check out zi8gzag's one where he plays the maps that I made for him. It will be in the description. So let's begin with the official one.
Let us do so.
Okay, what's the hint here?
Okay, so the hint for this round, Peter, is the record high temperature in this town is 39.9 degrees, despite it frequently falling below -30. It also receives about a sixth of Riga's annual rainfall.
Okay, interesting. So clearly very dry. Well, we're clearly in Mongolia. Very dry and yeah, very high variation in temperature, as I can hear. That doesn't sound like a pleasant place to live in, that's for sure. So where in Mongolia might we be? And there even is a flag here. Oh, there's some interesting script on that house. It doesn't look like the usual Mongol script. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what would that imply. Probably somewhere closer to some border, maybe, possibly, or some local language, possibly. I don't see anything on like that on the map though, so I don't think that's too helpful since I don't know what it means. Okay, so we have some mountains to southwest. Coca-Cola, of course, it's everywhere. Okay, what's the road orientation? Like kind of like that, northwest a little bit. Well, it's not Ulaanbaatar, I can tell that much. So, what are some smaller towns that show up? This one. I don't think it aligns perfectly. I'll just zoom in on a few, but I don't want to spend too much time here. And the mountains were to southwest. Where is there some mountains? Somewhere here. That might align. There are some mountains down here, so maybe? What are the buildings here? There is like some gas station here to our east. Where is the... Oh, but it's on the wrong side. But I think I might as well guess here. I think it sort of aligns. Okay!
Nice. Great start.
Okay, I feel like I got a bit lucky, but the mountains definitely helped there.
Yeah,
I mean, they go along
so
here.
that's why such a big variation in temperature.
Yeah, makes sense because of the desert, yeah. Okay, let's continue with the next round. So, we have El Dorado, okay. What's the clue here?
Okay, this city was founded in 1795. It has a population of 51,000, and it receives frequent frosts and fog.
Frequent frosts and fog. So maybe... Okay, we have some palm trees. Which year was it founded again?
1795, with a population of 51,000.
51,000, okay. Interesting. So we have some white, pretty big plates. Palm trees would make me think coastal. What's the language? Is it Spanish or Portuguese? I think they seem more... It seems more Spanish from the words that I can see. I don't think it would be Argentina with all of these plates, so Uruguay I think would make the most sense here. Yeah, so I don't know which town would it be. 50,000 people. So something coastal. Would it be Montevideo? Is it 50,000 at the time when it was founded or 50,000 now?
50,000 now. It had 50,000, 51,000 in 2011, which is the last census.
So it wouldn't be Montevideo, that's for sure. So
And also the frosts and fog clue is kind of in comparison to other parts of the country, I believe.
Where would you get frosts and fog in Uruguay? Which part is different than others? Anything with higher altitude or something? Uruguay is pretty flat in general. I'm not sure if there are any. Where is the peak? If that's the case here. Not sure which direction the water is. I think we might be somewhere near a coast, maybe not coastal exactly. Maybe somewhere here. Oh, more north.
Not too bad.
So do you know why they get so much frosts and fog in that part, or is it just so?
I imagine there is a bit more elevation in that part of Uruguay. Like the east is kind of a bit more elevated, so
Okay.
probably just in like a small valley or something. I'm not entirely sure. That's just what Wikipedia said.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, not too bad. So what do we have here?
Next one. This entire locality and its culture is declared by UNESCO to be a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity.
Oh, wow. Masterpiece. Wow.
So it's a culturally significant place.
Interesting. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that it feels kind of Baltic, I think. With this pole especially. You get these poles mostly in Baltics, in Latvia and Estonia. This doesn't really feel entirely Latvian, so I think I'm leaning towards Estonia here. Where in Estonia, though? I have no clue. And we don't get any signs, just by the vibes. Quite flat, but then again, most of Estonia is pretty flat. That doesn't help too much. Maybe something on an island would I feel like it's kind of a risky guess, but I feel like on the islands there might be some different communities which might be might be on the UNESCO heritage list. Kind of a risky guess, but Estonia isn't too big. So even if it is wrong, then it wouldn't be too big of an issue. So let's go somewhere. Oh wow.
Nice guess.
Inu. Interesting. I to be honest, I didn't even know that island existed.
I was gonna give you the name of it, but then I was worried that you might just know it might be famous in the Baltics or something.
No, this Runu island I know, because Estonians, even though it's closer to Latvia, Estonians have stolen it, so it's Estonian island. So I know about that one. But yeah, interesting.
Peter wakes up every day in a cold sweat.
Exactly.
Estonia owns that island.
All right, let's move on. What's next?
Okay, hold still, because you're looking into another subdivision.
Oh.
To the north, there is a town, and it is named after a fictional character, and it is in another subdivision from where you are right now.
Okay, so a different subdivision. We have kilometers per hour. We have yellow lines, sun to the south. So I think we would be in Canada. So we're looking at a different subdivision. So we're somewhere on the border of provinces. So it's a little bit hilly, but not too mountainous. So I don't think it would be Alberta, British Columbia border. It's way more mountainous than this, I feel. I think it might be too hilly for this, but I'll still have a look.
And the other part of the clue, the town is named after a fictional character, and you can definitely tell. When you find it, you'll be able to tell.
Okay, so the road is going kind of like slightly northwest. So I don't think any of these roads would really align. Could it be somewhere here? Welcome to Alberta sign, but there isn't any town there, so that wouldn't be it. Quite a lot of roads, but nothing that grabs my attention here on the Saskatchewan-Alberta border. Onion Lake is a great name, but it doesn't fit the fit the hint, unfortunately. Nothing interesting there. Okay, I don't think it is the Alberta-Saskatchewan border. Let's have a quick look here on Manitoba, Saskatchewan, if anything grabs my attention. Another thing that concerns me, maybe it's a fictional character, I don't know. That's another thing, because I don't think I know too many fictional characters. But I imagine if the name sounds like a character, maybe I'll still recognize it. So what do we... Okay, there are some cities here. Flin Flon and Creighton. Flin Flon. Would a Flin Flon be a character? I don't know, maybe in some cartoon, Flin Flon. I've never heard of Flin Flon in my life. Would the Rhoda turn slightly to the west there and slightly to the east in the north? Doesn't work there. Would it be somewhere here? Do we have houses along the road? I don't see them, but there is a road here, like a small one. There isn't a road here, so do we have a SO? Is that a like a petrol station or? Okay, I'll do a quick additional scan. I mean, Flin Flon sounds like maybe is some sort of a character, but I've never heard of Flin Flon before. Might be a Canadian thing. Canada. I don't think Canadians and Latvians get the same cartoons.
Maybe not.
Probably not. I think that Flin Flon might be my best guess here. I don't see anything else that really would work. So maybe that road does fit. Maybe that small road just isn't on the map. Oh, it was okay. Okay, so it is Flin Flon the character?
Yes, indeed.
Ah. Did you know that before, or is that a known character?
I just thought it was a funny name, so I decided to research it.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, no wonder I haven't heard it before. I thought maybe it's a known character that I'm just not educated in cartoons.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where it's from, to be honest. Just some Canadian author.
Maybe Canadians in the chat can tell us about it.
In 1991, the US journal Islands Magazine counted the beach in this town as one of the 10 most beautiful beaches on Earth.
Oh wow!
It is also the largest settlement within 70-kilometer radius.
Oh wow! Okay, largest settlement within 70 kilometers, somewhere coastal, since we have a beautiful beach and we have Icelandic bollards. So we're in Iceland. Definitely looks like Iceland as well. So we have Huelfsali, I think that might be how you pronounce it.
Oh, nice.
N1 station, like a fueling station. Vikurskali, I don't know what that means. So this might be the place name. Also, so is that? I think that is the beach to our south. Because in all the other directions we have like mountains. There's a church, beautiful church on the hill. So coast to the south, largest settlement within 70 kilometers. So I imagine it might be on the map visible if it's the largest in the area. So would it be somewhere up here, or would it be? And Iceland has such a rugged, is that the word, coastline, that it if the water is south, it still could be.
I would say the word fits, yes.
But okay, we have quite a lot of mountains around us. Would that help? There are lots of mountains up here, mountains down here as well, so I don't think it's too helpful. It still could be all those places, and also some mountains here. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't want to spend too much time here. Okay, I think I'll go with this maybe. See if that's right or not. Oh, it was down here. Okay. Vik. Oh, I think I had plonked in Vik for a second, but I didn't see Vik anywhere on any signs, so it didn't guess there.
There were lots of things that said Vik at the start of the word, but nothing
Ah,
that just
but
said
okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that big sign said, yeah, Vik with something else. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Not sure
okay.
why, but I thought,
Interesting.
it's a little bit baity.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could have noticed it, but I didn't. Yeah, but that's a good one. So 23.5 thousand though. I'm very happy with this score. I think I
Yeah,
did
I feel
pretty
like
well.
I feel like you had a good effort. I was just particularly impressed how quickly you got the Estonia, but I tried to be a bit ambitious, including a Baltic location, I guess.
The poll gave it away for me, and just the vibes, the Baltic vibes. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I knew you had the
I'm
vibes
from here,
down, bro.
so I get the vibes. Time for the unofficial map. Let's see what unofficial locations you have prepared. Oh, interesting. Karriärmyr. Okay, so
Okay.
what's happening here?
You are looking down at a diamond mine.
Ooh.
It is one of the largest excavated holes in the world. Mining has now ceased, but the name of the mine written on the hill does give a clue to the name of this northern town.
Interesting. This is such an interesting location, I think. Karriärmyr. Well, Karriär, like I don't know the exact definition, but in Karriär you like you mine for things usually. And Mir is like Mir was the world, I think, in Russian. Diamond mine, you say. So I know, you like the biggest diamond manufacturer, I think, is Botswana. I think the second largest might be Russia, if I remember correctly. So with Cyrillic, I think from what I can see, I could see this being Russia. I don't see why not. Kinda, the houses definitely feel like they could be in Russia. And with Cyrillic, with the diamond mining hint, I think Russia is definitely my best option here. So you said the name gives the clue about the town. Doesn't look like too big of a town. Pretty flat, it seems. I would probably go in the Asian part of Russia somewhere. Not too close to the mountains though.
I did mention in the clue that it is a northern town.
Oh, northern. Okay, so I should look more northern. Thank you. So anything starting with Mir or something that shows up. Mirny, maybe. Russia has so many towns that it's inevitable that some will have similar names, so I wouldn't be surprised. This part I feel like is too mountainous. I don't think it could be there. Would it be anywhere here? Another Mirny. So I'm not. I don't have my Russian vibes on point. I'm not sure which vibes fit better. Both of the towns would be kind of northern. My first thought was the Asian Russia, so should I go with my gut? I think I'll use my lucky coin. Got my lucky coin. So heads is Asian Russia, Mirny city, tails is European Russia. Okay, it's heads. I'm going European Russia then. Gotta trust my lucky coin on this one. Wait, but I guess I can align. Wait, why am I using my coin when I can have a look? Maybe the thing is on the map. I probably should have done that first.
Before the lucky coin.
Before the coin, yeah. I don't know why that did occur to me. So where was the other Mirny? It was somewhere here. Miryuga is also an option. No, but that's too small. That is too small. There's nothing literally when you zoom in. Where was Mirny? It was somewhere around here, no? How did I find it like so quickly first time and now I don't see it?
Zoom out. Zoom out.
Even more.
You can see it now.
Oh! It's that visible.
Yeah, it's a bigger town.
Airport. Is there... Okay, there is Diametro Russia Mirny Mina. Mina would be a mine. Almazni Carrier. Almaz, I think, was like some sort of a gem. I'm not sure if it meant diamond or not, but it definitely says like a carrier here, Carrier Mir. So I think, okay, I think this is the one. I don't think the other one fits. I'm glad I didn't trust my lucky coin and I decided to investigate this further. Okay, nice.
That's a good idea not to trust the lucky coin.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Ooh, what is this?
Here you can see this country's iconic orange license plates. This was taken on the main highway of the country and is nearby with to a town that has a name similar to my own name.
Okay. So Oscar. So a town similar to the name Oscar. Orange license plates.
Or zigzag.
Or
Actually,
zigzag. True. Okay. This would be an African country. This is the main highway, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the fanciest main highway, maybe, but
not the fanciest I've seen. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure which country uses orange license plates. To be honest, so that's an issue here. There isn't much else to go by. So which side? Okay, I don't see the steering wheel on this side, and for this car at least. So that would make me think we're driving on the right side, because I'm not sure. Probably some car is broken, so people are helping out. Looks quite green, from what I can see. Lots of greenery, grass. So nothing too dry. So it wouldn't be Mali or anything like that, I don't think. Nigeria ever, or Benin maybe. Benin seems like a green country. I have no idea about the license plate colors though. But it feels to me like it would be somewhere in kind of this kind of Western Africa region. Maybe like Central African Republic as well, Cameroon, one of the Congos maybe. I have no idea. I'm just naming countries at this point.
I was hoping you would know the orange license plate thing, but I will give you a clue in the absence of that. You have mentioned the correct country so far.
I have mentioned it. So which countries did I mention? I mentioned Mali, which I don't think it is. I mentioned Benin. I mentioned Cameroon, Central African Republic, and Congos. And Nigeria. I didn't mention Nigeria. Okay, let's have maybe a quick look. Maybe I notice a town similar to Zigzag. So this is the main highway. So let's look along some highways. Do I see anything similar to Zigzag? I don't see anything like that in Benin. In Nigeria, I feel like the highways look better. I don't think it's Nigeria. Cameroon, anything zigzag-like? Which one would be the main highway? Wait, Cameroon goes all the way here, but I imagine it might be too dry up there. Central African Republic. Not too many places starting with the letter Z. Let's go maybe Central African Republic near Cameroon, somewhere there. Arnold. Oh, there is a Z. A place starting with Z, at least. I think that's the first one I've seen. So I don't think it is there, but let's just...
I'll see.
Go there. Oh, it is up here. I said it wouldn't be. Oh my god. Zigwagwe. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, that's a great name. Oh, but it's so small, it really shows up when you really zoom in very closely. Okay, that's why I didn't see it. Interesting. That's a cool name for a town. It was a bit
sad when he said no, it won't be there. I was like, well, rest in peace.
Yeah, I kind of dismissed it. I thought it would be drier up there, but I guess not.
Orange license plates are pretty much exclusive to Cameroon. Very nice tip for unofficial coverage maps.
Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. That does sound like a useful one.
This town is located on an island. We're looking at the south coast. The town is on the south coast, and we're looking southeast here. So the compass is a bit wrong.
Okay.
And it appeared in one of my vlogs, and I ate a delicious fish burger there.
One of your vlogs. I know you did a vlog in the Kangaroo Island. Would this be the Kangaroo Island? Where was the Kangaroo Island? It was somewhere here. The southern coast, it could be. Maybe Seal Bay. Okay, this is a town. There is a river here. So is there a river somewhere? No. Okay, there is like some sort of a... God, I don't remember how you call those.
Peninsula of some kind.
Something like that. So maybe that could be of help. There is something like that here. Is this the river? Eleanor River. That's the only river I've seen here, so maybe it is. I mean, it doesn't look like a massive river, so maybe it is that one. There is like, so there are some roads, there is some sort of town here, so if the houses are on this side of the river. But I think this is my best guess. I don't see any other rivers on Kangaroo Island. Ah, wait, was it like flipped? Maybe.
I didn't quite understand. I think you're right. I think the river's just missing somehow. Yeah, there you go, mouth of the Harriet River.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't that river. Oh, okay. Oh, that explains a lot of things, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
The river just isn't there. Fair enough.
Yep.
I thought it was this river.
That is really interesting indeed. I didn't realize that it wasn't.
Well, at least this river was there. Otherwise, I might have gone somewhere completely else.
Well, you didn't know about the orange license plates, but at least you did remember the zigzag.
I have watched it. I remember. Yeah.
Back in the day, probably few people watching this video would remember, but Peter does. Let's go.
I do.
And I gotta say, the fish burger was bussin'. I'm actually salivating thinking. That's delicious. Okay, you're at Terminal 1 of this country's largest airport. Its furthest direct destination is Munich. Its closest is Kujant.
Kujant, okay.
I'll Discord message you the name of that town.
Okay. I'll be honest, Kujant does not ring a bell. I do not know where Kujant is, but I know where Munich is, so that's the furthest one. Okay, so I noticed some Cyrillic, Terminal 1. So we have some Cyrillic here. Some more Cyrillic and Latin. Oh, we have these interesting letters with little tails. This K and X that you see in in the Stan countries, I think. Was it in Kazakhstan that you saw them? I think. Yeah, here is like an example on the map. So maybe Kazakhstan, maybe some other stan. But I would think somewhere in that area. So this is the largest airport. So I imagine Kujant might be in that country, possibly. Yeah, I don't see any flags anywhere. I was thinking maybe something here is a flag, but it's really hard to tell. And we have Cyrillic. So Kujant, I'll do a quick scan, maybe I notice Kujant. In Kazakhstan, I feel like I would have seen Kujant. Uzbekistan. Did Uzbekistan use Cyrillic? They don't use Cyrillic, at least on the map. Oh, Kujant is here. Hello. And I do have some Cyrillic. It is Tajikistan, part of Tajikistan. So that's the closest flight. So would it be from Tashkent, maybe? Or would it be from Tajikistan itself, from Dushanbe? I don't think they use Cyrillic in Uzbekistan, do they? I can't remember now, but at least when I don't remember, I usually guide myself by Google Maps what languages they show. But surely, for Bishkek Almaty, surely would be the closest flight. I can't imagine there not being a flight between the two cities. And if it's the largest airport, surely it's in the capital. I think Dushanbe makes the most sense here. Dushanbe International Airport. Let's maybe see if we can spot something. What do we have here? We have some chocolate drink store. We have, I'm not sure what this is. Is there a chocolate drink store somewhere here? Center Parviz. Is it Center Parviz? I don't think it is. I don't see Parviz anywhere. Is this the chocolate Choi? This is some sort of a Choi. I think it's a tea house or something. Would this be a tea house? Parvoz. Oh, it says Parvoz here. Parvoz. Oh, so is this Parvoz? Parvoz is there. I think that Parvos seals the deal. It has to be here. Oh, here is the chocolate house. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, you could see it for a while, but
Ah,
nice
okay.
guess.
Okay, nice. At least 1.5k, because all the other ones were like, I think like 4,999 or something.
Final round of the video.
Okay.
This one. You're looking out onto the Indian Ocean. You can see a national park on a far island, which is called St. Anne Marine National Park. And the 5K is in a place called Zigzag Ward.
Oh, wow. Okay. But we have top virtual tours. Okay, not helpful. So we have somewhere very green. So we're looking onto Indian Ocean. This is definitely giving me island vibes right off the bat. And we have some islands in the distance as well. That's the national park, St. Anne National Park. And some smaller islands here as well. Looks pretty nice, actually. Bunch of wind generators and very tropical, very green. Seems like a nice place. Okay, well, I guess let's just zoom in on a few islands. This seems a little bit like mountainous, so it wouldn't be Maldives or anything like that. So we can eliminate. I think British Indian Ocean territory was also super flat. So it wouldn't be there ever Cocos Islands or Christmas Islands here. I think they're also Cocos Islands are very flat. I think Christmas Islands mostly also pretty flat. Some little hills it seems, but there aren't any islands around that we would be looking towards. Okay, what else do we have? We have Seychelles. There are a bunch of islands around, so that already grabs my attention. Because there do seem to be a lot of islands. Do we get any? Oh, St. Anne Marine National Park. Okay, we are looking towards it. So, and the compass is about right, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're in zigzag. Lots of zigzaggy roads, but I don't see it saying zigzag anywhere. We see these islands here. To our very north. I think that the shape looks kind of similar to this. I feel like I might as well guess somewhere here. It has to be somewhere, but I just don't see the 5. Oh, stop! Just as I say it, I noticed zigzag ward right where I've blonked it. I probably was looking all around it all the time. Okay, let's. I think this is probably it. So it was right on it. So. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Very good locations. I enjoyed this one.
Thank you.
Ooh, 23k.
And there you go. Pretty good score.
Pretty good. Yeah, very nice. Thank you.
Essentially perfect scores apart from the Cameroon.
Oh, the Cameroon one. Yeah, that was, yeah, I didn't know about the plates, but very good clues. I could not have done it without the clues, honestly. And thank you for making the maps.
You're most welcome, Peter. Thank you for having me on. And don't forget to check out the other side of the collab as well if you haven't already, because Peter made some for me as well.
Do as Zigzag says, go and check out his video right here, but if you have seen it already, check out this one up here where we did a collab a while ago where we also played each other's maps. Don't forget to press the like button, and a big thanks to all of my YouTube members and patrons for supporting this channel.